Hello guys, this is rnd1 and this is another one in the 1v1 Aggony tournament games, and this is versus Arcani Haze and CarsalAG. So this is Haze's army. He's got 4 National attendants, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 Katana Sams, a couple of Yari Ashigaru, a couple of Matchlock Ashigaru, a couple of Bow Warrior Monks, and he has down here some National Warrior Monk Cav and his general. And he also has up here some YK Raiders. And this is Carsal's army. He has got 2 National Warrior Monk Cav. He's got 2 National attendants, a Bow Warrior Monk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Katana Sams, 2 National attendants at the back, and his general. And he also has 2 National, oh no, 1 National Warrior Monk Cav and a Fire Cav over there, and a National attendants at the far side. So he's got 2 of his National attendants National Warrior Monk Cav coming off up here, and they're attacking the Waco Raiders, or moving towards the Waco Raiders. And the Wacos aren't hidden anymore, so I'm a little surprised he hasn't attacked them. Here he goes now by the looks of it. He wants to get up higher on them and come down from above them rather than going level side. So we've got bows firing in on those Cav units now, as they were coming in to try and attack. As you can see down here, the bows are firing off. So, the Waco Raiders got away with it, really, in my opinion. They could have got then. So we've got Yari Ashigaru coming up with Matchlock Ashigaru on the top, so he's going to deal with these Cav units, I should think. They're going to at least hold them up for long enough. Got a couple of Cav units out the back from Carsal over here. And he's moved up into taking position into this forest. And he's just been allowed to take this shrine, I believe, so there's no kind of fight over that shrine at all. And the Sword Dojo's down here, and it doesn't look like Haze has made any effort to try and take that at the moment either. Although Carsal's tried to take it with some National attendants, and they're just getting shot up. Good old Blood DLC, gotta love it. So they're just getting shot up at the moment. So, Carsal's Cav have been playing around up here, and we've got a Cav on Cav fight up here, which is Naginata Monks versus Naginata Monks. And the stats on them, Carsal's Cav... Carsal's Cav in my opinion will win that fight. I've got 22 morale on them, they'll probably hang around for longer, they'll probably be able to win that fight. But we've got Matchlock Ashigaru over here, I'm sure they're going to be firing in on a second. And we've got bows firing from the forest over this side now. And they're not really going to be hitting much. Simply because of the fact they're in the forest, it's difficult to shoot at units in the forest. So we'll let them skirmish for a minute. Oh, look like Haze has won the Cav fight. Oh yeah, the Matchlocks just came in and they finished him off. I had to hold firm on his Cav as well, so that would have helped him out a lot. So Carsal's sending another Cav unit up to the top of the hill. And Carsal's Cav is just getting shot up by bows at the moment. There's some good targeting there by the Haze. He's done some good targeting there. Very low armoured units, so excellent targets, very expensive units. So it was good targeting from him there. So the Matchlocks are now lined back up. The bows are now firing on the other National Warrior Monk units. And the Matchlocks are firing down. And they've killed quite a few of these guys. 13. And now the Waco Raiders just come in to finish them off. Waco Raiders against Cav are pretty good, but they're not excellent. We've got Hold Firm gone off over here as well. Although to be honest, that probably won't going to do too much. They've killed 16 men at the moment. And he's hit a Warcry as well, so very decent National Warrior Monk have that unit. So now we've got Katana Samurais going forward, and the bows are still firing in. And we've got a couple more Cav units coming around the back up here from Carsal, Fire Cav and another National Warrior Monk. This one hasn't got any of the bonuses the other one just had, so... And the Hold Firm's still going, so he's holding off. He's killed another 11 men with that Hold Firm, and Cav units now coming in, piling in on this area as well. And might actually be able to route these away with the Warcry on the top, although the Warcry is wearing off, as is the Hold Firm on his units. So now we've got bows firing in again. Moving forward, the general came down there as well. And the katanas moved down the hill. They've decided to go back up for a minute. And the cav fight is still going on down here. It looks like they're just ready to pull out now, as the spears have just gone in. The Shogun unit's turned up, another one turned up. So yeah, he's pulling his cav out now. So there's another Nationalist warrior, one cav been lost down there, another one's fighting off down here, and they were fighting against some matchlock Shogun, I believe. They managed to beat them off. So now Carsal's sent forward some Katana Sams, and I believe he's got to try and take the Sword Dojo soon, I'm sure. Because at the moment, Haze has got the Sword Dojo, he has the Morale Dojo, but it's going to be quite important that he does take that Sword Dojo. So just a little bit of kiting here now, firing with the bows and getting further up the hill. He wants to get the downhill charge, as you can see Carsal's now going to attack, and he really does need to get the downhill charge on him. So Carsal stopped. His bows are still firing in Haze's bows, but we now have some Waco Raiders. So these Wacos are now turned back as well, and it's just basically a little skirmish going on at the moment, and I think it's going to be quite important for who's going to win really. But Carsal only had the one bow unit, Haze had the two, and he should be at quite a huge advantage because of that, and he should be able to kill Carsal's men off pretty comfortably. So we've got fire arrows coming down now onto this bow unit. Still firing at the bow. He's down to 34 men, that bow unit now. But he's going to be doing a lot more damage simply because he's in a forest and he's going to be covered and his opponent isn't in the forest. And we've got more cav coming around the back now. The fire cav's still around here. And we have come back from routing some Naginata monk cav for Haze, I believe. Don't hold me to that because sometimes the replays are bugged. That may not be a real unit. We'll see. So the Naginata monk cav down here are going to be sorting out this sword dojo. They're going to end up not taking it because cav can't take it, but they can stop your opponent from taking it. And the cav is going to come around the flank again. There's a lot of repositioning going on in this game, I have to say. It's kind of a little strange. You don't normally see that much repositioning in one game. So Carsal's come forward again, and this time I believe because his bows are so depleted he is actually going to attack. Yeah. In my opinion, I don't think he stands too much of a chance, but we will have to see what happens. It's the first time I've watched this, so I have no idea. And the Wacos are going to come down for a charge, and these guys with their charge are pretty bloody awesome, and they're going to do a huge amount of damage all the way through the line. The Katana Sam's coming down now. The blood spurting out is just amazing, isn't it? So more Katana Sam's coming down for a charge. A charge bonus is huge anyway, but with a downhill charge, they're really going to be eating up men. They really are. And more units coming down over here. More Katana Sam's going in for a charge. Here we go. This is, yeah, they just annihilate them with a downhill charge. So we've got a rally gone off here by Carsal, and he's got his Naginata warrior monk cav been able to come in and do a little hammer and anvil on these units, and we've got a rally gone off from Haze as well now. So he's managing to scare these Waco Raiders into submission, and we've got an Inspire gone off on this Katana unit as well over here. And over on this flank, it's going to be pretty comfortable over on this flank by the looks of it. Haze has got some units wrapping around on the flank, and it should be pretty simple from that point. And as you can see coming down here, a lot of units in the centre for Carsal are wavering, and they're going to start rounding away really, really soon. A bit of general sniping, try and get rid of the general. Two men left in the general. These bows aren't firing anymore, they must have been out of ammo. But realistically, a downhill charge like that was going to finish him instantly, so that wasn't the most excellent way to attack. But that was a good game of both players, and we're going to roll into the second one. Around about now, so that's 1-0 to Haze. Okay guys, so we're back with game number 2, and I believe this game Haze is attacking, looking at his build, no bows. So, and he has got 1, 2, 3 Katana Sam, 1, 2, 3 Nash Tendons, 1, 2, 3 Naginata Samurai, a Naginata warrior monk cav and a Grey Guard, and another Grey Guard, and 3 Shogun. I believe that's his build, unless he's got anything hidden, which I can't see. Yes, over here he has some Shady Moose, which is like cavalry. Excellent name. And Carsal, he has... So he is now the defensive player, I believe, and he has got 1, 2 nudge attendants, a matchlock warrior monk, a bow warrior monk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 katana sams, 2 Yoriashgar on the flanks, and 2 Yoriashgar in the rear. And his general, and I don't believe he has got anything hidden, although I probably won't be able to see that. Oh, over here we've got 2 nudge attendants as well, which we're obviously going to go to try and sort out the shrine. Shrine? There we go, try and speak correctly. So we've got a cav unit up here as well, which is a Nationality monk cav. So that seems to be the build for both these players. They both seem quite intent on getting this sword dojo, just like I did before. To be honest, it's a really good move. The sword dojo, in my opinion, is a lot more valuable than taking the morale dojo, especially if you've got a 10-star general, which gives you +2 morale anyway on the standard fight and everything. So in my opinion, the sword dojo would be much more important. So Carsal again is going to the same place he was last game, and he's going to go into this forest down here. So we obviously liked that position last game and was hoping to try and beat the bows and get to defend, but this game we've got pretty much a rush build over here. So he's just gonna, Haze is just going to take his time. He's just going to wait for the right time, get in the right position and try and attack there, I should think. So we've got some Naginata Samurai coming over here as well now to try and help take this morale dojo. But in all honesty, I think that if he had dismounted his light cav, he might have been able to win anyway. He might have been able to win that battle anyway. You never know. I'd have probably tried that first before sending a Naginata Samurai across. But right, this is going to be kind of hard to attack, simply because of the fact that it's going to be in a forest. You're not going to know which units where, especially if Carsal decides to move units around after he's hidden. Then you're not going to know which units are going where. So it's going to be quite difficult for him to attack. So we will skip forward a little bit to that attack. Right, so it looks like it's starting the attack off now. Carsal is targeting Naginata attendants. Bad idea. He should be switched by now and he should be shooting these Katana Samurais. They're well in range, I should think. Haze has got all his units moving forward on the front. He's got his Matchlock Ashgo coming in on the flank with 2 Yori Ashgo there with them in support. He's got his Great Guard coming around on the rear. We've got spears coming around to defend the rear for Carsal. And as you can see now, he's still shooting on these Naginata attendants. Personally, you know, he really wanted to be taking down these Katana Sams. They are a more expensive unit. He's now going for a little bit of general sniping. He managed to kill 2 off on the general that time. And the Matchlocks are managing to fire off down here. And let's see what's going on in the forest. So these are the bows firing off. In front we've got Matchlock warrior monks. And we've got some Naginata attendants that have gone forward just to hold him up so he can get some shots off at these Katana Samurai. And he's done quite a lot of damage to these Katana Sams actually with the Matchlock warrior monks. Katana Sams come around on the flank as well though, so they're going to probably get rid of these monk units pretty quickly. We've got Yori Ashigo gone in against Yori Ashigo, and then the Great Guard are coming around on the rear. We've got more Great Guard and some Naj monks coming around on this flank. Over on the Morale Dojo, the Naginata Samurai managed to beat the Naginata attendants pretty comfortably, so he's going to take hold of that Morale Dojo, although, yeah, it looks as if it has taken effect. It might have taken effect, yeah. Okay, so we've got... Oh no, it hasn't taken effect yet. Look at that. Must be retainers. So at the moment it looks as if it's not going to go so well for Haze. His units are wavering and he's gone yellow there. And down here his matchlocks are killed only 9 men. His main force of his katanas have already been destroyed by bow and matchlock fire. As you can see, he's going to be the last of these samurai units as well. This Katana Sam's going to get destroyed pretty quickly. Carsal's got a huge number advantage down there. As you can see, it's not going to take long at all. Did he just punch him in the face? Looked like he did that. So as you can see now, this battle's pretty much over. Units routing away all around that, and we've got cav around on the rear, but we've got spears over there with a great Naginata warrior monk cav as well. So now Carsal's managing to do a little counter-attack and get rid of some of his Haze's rear units, some of the Naginata attendants, the Yori Ashigo, and some of the bow units and such. And we've got more Yori Ashigo coming in there. We've got the Great Guard and the Monk Cav come around on the rear, and we've got the Naginata Samurai that are coming in as well, although I do think it's just a little too late. As you can see, chain rail going on in the centre, general's been killed, so there's really not a lot left that can be done here. So this was a good game to both players, so that would make it 1-1 at the moment. As I say, it's the first time I watched these replays, so... But this Aggony tournament is bringing off some really, really good games, I must say. So here's a National Samurai coming forward. This is pretty much his last unit, really. A couple of cav units in there, but they're really not going to last very long at all. Loads of spears around, so it's not going to be long till they die off. Until about 65 cav in there. Shogun will die eventually, I'm sure, as he turns... He should be turning these units around by now. Coming in on the rear on him. A couple of Katana Sams just going walkabouts over there. The Bow Warrior Monks really need to turn around and start shooting in as well. So these National Artist Sams are coming in. As I say, some of these units may not necessarily still be here. Units that are stationary sometimes in these replays don't exist, so... But we've got Cav now just engaged with spears, so this is over. These Cav cannot win against these spear units. It will not be possible. So as I say, that's 1-1, that was a good game, and we will head straight into the next one now. Right guys, this is the last battle now, and Haze has got 1, 2, 3, 4 Katana Sams, 2 Shogun. Oh, are they Ariash? Yeah, they are Ariash. 1, 2, 3, 4 National Archer Attendants, and he's got Great Guard, National Archer Monk Cav, Light Cav, and a Light Cav, and I believe he has some Waco Raiders on that flank as well. And Castle, he has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Katana Sams, 2, oh no, just the 1 by Warrior Monk, 1, 2, 3 Naj Attendants, and an attendant in the rear, and his general, and I believe he's got some cav around somewhere. That's not enough units, I don't think. Yeah, there they are. And over here we've got some Naj Monk Cav and more Monk Cav. There might be a few more units popped up as well. So these Cav are going to guard the Wacos, so the Wacos will still remain hidden. And I believe, I'm not sure whether there's an attacker-defender rule in this, but this is on rice fields. So basically, on rice fields there isn't really an advantage, nice flat map. Kind of symmetrical kind of patterns with the forests all around the rears, but nothing really in the centre, so it's just a nice open battlefield. So we've got Cav over here, Warcry on one, and Warcry and a Hold Firm on the other. And do we have anything on these ones? And we've got a Warcry and a Hold Firm on this one as well. So personally, I would be attacking these Cav to get rid of them, and Castle seems brave, and he's trying to scare them off, and he kind of succeeds with it a little bit. So the Wacos are still hidden, and we're just waiting for an attack here. As Haze has got no bows, Castle can just sit back and wait. Really, he's got his bows in the rear now, a little bit further away. More Cav, there we go. Just trying a little ambush, was he? There's some more National Warrior Monk Cav coming down here, and they have got Warcry on them, but no Hold Firm. So that adds up so far with 3 Monk Cav on this flank for Castle. And the 2 Light Cav still back here doing nothing. So I believe some spears are going to come out on the flank, and we'll just skip this forward a minute until something happens. Okay, so it looks like Castle is going to try and put himself in a position where he can stop Haze from taking the farmhouse, which is a stamina dojo basically, a fatigue dojo. And that kind of opens up a little flank here for Castle, for Haze to get some units around. So he should be trying to move his units around the back now, because these cav units won't beat his. You've got 2 Great Guard over there, so these cav units won't be able to beat his. So, but we've got some spears coming across now. And the bows are now firing off at these natural attendants, and this is going to kind of force Haze into an attack now, because otherwise he's giving away the dojo for nothing. Yeah, he's going to bring forward another one. Maybe he's just trying to waste out bows ammunition, which is quite a good plan in all honesty. You don't really want the bows to have full ammunition when you start attacking them, as they're going to be pounding into your more expensive units. And looks like we're going to have an attack now. So the 2 Light Cav have come around as well. The general's going to retreat back over here from Castle, simply because of the fact that if he gets into a cav battle, he don't want his general in the middle of it. He wants to try and keep his general around with his main body of men, give him a boost with morale, hit and rally and stuff, stand and fight whenever he needs it. And we've got down here the 3 cav are going to come around on the flank, and we've got 2 Yari also going to come around on the flank with them, obviously to counter any spears that are brought down when the cav battle begins. So as I said, he's tried to get his cav around the back now. That's probably exactly what I would have done, but we have more cav. Sneaky bastard. We have more cav turned up now in the rear over here, so it could cause him a little problem having cav behind him. And he's managed to send some cav through here to try and chase away these light cav units. His bows are firing in, and they are targeting the correct units this time, I believe. I believe he is firing at some Katana Sams. Oh no, he's firing at the National Warrior Monks. Okay. He's firing at the Nash Monks. And we've got Cav coming in down here on the Waco Raiders, and he's hit them in the back. Huge morale shock. And they should be able to rout them away pretty quick. They've only managed to kill 1 man. They will be able to kill more than these railway here, 4. But still, good result there for Castle. And now the Cav will come around the back, and realistically Haze really needs to be pushing this attack a little bit quicker in my opinion. He needs to really get into it, although he's getting some free Cav charges off back here. And he's done quite a bit of damage to them as well, and that will help him out a lot in these Cav battles. So we've got Yari Ashigaru going in now against Natch Attendants. Yari Ashigaru are actually getting quite beaten up there. But we've got Cav coming right the way around, and now in for the main melee battle. The 2 light Cav are going in first, and they're going to hit into these Katana Sams, and they will actually do quite a bit of damage. Light Cav doing an amazing amount of damage on the charge for the price they cost, so they're actually pretty worthwhile doing stuff like that. Personally, if I was going to do that, I'd probably take in vanilla Katanas Cav instead. Just would have done a lot more damage. So we've got a war cry gone off down here, and a hold firm as well. So this is really going to cause a problem. This charge is going to kill a few men, but isn't going to really batter their morale too much because they've got a hold firm on them. So it isn't really going to matter a huge amount. The sword units in the centre are kind of routing away a little bit actually, but the Cav battle in the rear is also getting lost. And we've got a hold firm down here on these units. And it's going to take a little bit of effort now for Haze to be able to win this battle, I think. He's managing to get around on the flank. His Cav have been pretty much destroyed over there. Although on this flank he's doing a really good job. He's managing to win on this flank. In the centre, right and back, he's not doing so well. The general's now pretty much dead. And he's getting pretty much done at the moment, to be honest with you. And with the Cav routing away in the battle, though, he did manage to kill his opponent's Cav off pretty much, so they're not going to be able to do a huge amount of damage to him there either. We've got more hold firms going off down here on these units, and these are Naginata Attendants that got the hold firm played on them. And we've got rally on all the units as well, but it looks pretty much as if this could... No, this is pretty much done now. So this was a good game to both players. I'm not 100% sure this was the actual result. So I think it was 2-1 to Haze. So this replay may be corrupt. But if it is, I'll write the true result down. And I'll have a quick look in the description for you. Okay, and I'll put the link to the forum page there as well. Okay, that was a good game to both players. I hope everyone enjoyed the videos. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.